Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, when President William Ruto had an iftar event at State House with the Muslim community, he blamed Justin Muturi for delay on some issues to do with the Wakf funding. In fact, he said Justin Muturi was an incompetent CS, and that's why there was that delay. And of course, without wasting time, Justin Muturi responded. But from Ruto's statement, you could tell that finally, with the word incompetence, the only remaining thing Ruto can do is to fire Justin Muturi. And Ruto has already done it. He has also made several changes touching on various ministry, health, environment, gender, and all that. We want to look into those changes. We are even seeing members of parliament being given a cabinet or ministry role, and they will need to drop their political position they are holding to. I don't know how it becomes something to celebrate about, but that is it. But first of all, before we look into that, I want us to check on the response that Justin Muturi gave to William Ruto before he was fired. This is what Ruto said. I had a problem with the AG who was there before. He was fairly incompetent, but now I have a very competent lady in the position, and I can assure you that the issue of Wakf will be sorted out within months. Now, Justin Muturi is giving a reason why there has been such a delay, and this is just to confirm if what Ruto is saying can happen or it was just a hot air statement to please the Muslim community who were at State House. Here is the response from Justin Muturi. I quote him. Under the Wakf Act number 8 of 2022, there is no provision for a Muslim endowment fund. It must be understood that a Wakf is a religious, charitable, or benevolent endowment by a person who professes Muslim faith and is managed by the Wakf Commission. So Muturi is giving a reason to why there has been a delay to that. Now, beside all this, in the time we have had Justin Muturi condemning, warning, and advising the government, what we could read from that, it was that Muturi was ready for the firing. It was only just time, and he really waited for this to happen. Today, it has happened. This is not breaking news. It can't be breaking news to Kenyans. Even to J.B. Muturi himself, it can't shock him. He was literally prepared for this. He was ready, and it was like there is nothing he is going to lose. So he was ready for this firing. Therefore, if firing has happened, Muturi has treated it normal. In fact, he was really waiting for that to happen. So this is not a score for William Ruto, because already he was boycotting cabinet meetings. He was not meeting with Ruto. He was busy doing his own things. He wasn't taking directives from Ruto, but he was only waiting to be fired. Today, it has happened. And so what happened? William Ruto, after firing Justin Muturi, he nominated Geoffrey Ruku to replace Justin Muturi as CS for Public Service. Now, Rook is the current member of Mbeere North constituency. So from holding a political position in the volatile situation we are in now, as far as Mount Kenya regional politics is concerned, for me it is dangerous to take up a role from William Ruto and leave such a position of being a member of parliament, because we will have a by-election and the people of Mbeere North will have a new member of parliament. Remember, tunaongea kuhusu constitute the IEBC commission. Ikishakuwa fully constituted, we will have by-elections going on, 1 year to election. So Ruku coming from Mbeere. So it means Ruto has focused on Mount Kenya East. Muturi akitoka Mount Kenya East, his replacement from Mount Kenya East, Geoffrey Ruku. Now, he has also gone on to the Ministry of Health, and today he has replaced Deborah Malongo with Aden Duale. Sasa hapa alikuwa wana swap. You exchange. Aden Duale from environment to health. Deborah Malongo from health to environment. I don't know what experience Duale is taking to health because we've seen how SHA is not working. The only change we can have, it is if Ruto is ready for that change and willing. And Nakumita did not fail. The fact remains that Ruto did not want to implement those changes that people were yearning for. Deborah Malongo same. Haiwezekani kuwa ministry ya health ndio iko tuna shida kubwa. Lazima State House ndio wako na shida kubwa. So we will be waiting to see what Duale will do. Because now Duale, even he has never sat in a single ministry to serve properly. From defense to environment. From environment to health. Is he incompetent or he is competent? Ingekuwa mtu kama Matiang'i, the way he was really pushing things, you will say that he's being, transferred from one ministry to another to bring that really needed change, because he comes in with vibrant change and he revolutionized those ministries when they get there. Analeta mabadiliko ya kilazima na ya kufaa. Sasa hii Duale sijui. Ruto again also has nominated Hannah Wendot, and that is the wife to the late Baringo Senator William Cheptumo. So Hannah will be CS for gender if she will go through vetting and passes the vetting. Because now for her, it is actually a nomination. Not even appointment, not a transfer, it's a nomination. Now, looking into what is going on as far as the war between Ruto and JB Muturi, Ruto referred to Muturi as an incompetent AG during his time. But if you go and check, you will come to appreciate that the former AG, Justin Muturi, defended 1,503 out of 1,588 cases filed against the government. Hapo unaweza jua ni ngapi zenye alipoteza. About 85. But out of 1,500, alikuwa anashinda. Now, in all this, he was able to save 17 billion Kenyan shillings. In all these cases. That is the state law scorecard shown for Justin Muturi. So how do you say he was incompetent? Or the word incompetent is losing a meaning. But anyway, the situation remains that Ruto was just looking for something to blame on Muturi, then fire him. But the reality is that even Muturi was ready for that. And that is now the situation. We call it a day. The new changes are now here with us. So Justin Muturi will have an humble time to tell Kenyans more about the failures of this administration going forward. I don't know your views, but please let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.